Hey ladies, so I am home from my ultrasound appointment. I'm having to talk really softly because my husband is upstairs sleeping and I don't want to wake him. He had to work 12 hours last night. So he worked from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and he was up for 7 hours before he went to work, and he went with me to my ultrasound appointment immediately after work. So he was exhausted, but I didn't want him to miss out on it. You know, it was my first ultrasound and I didn't want him to miss out on my first, reaction and everything, and I didn't want to miss out on his either. Obviously I wouldn't miss out on his, so I don't know why I said that. But I just wanted him to be there for the first ultrasound. So we get there and I was late. I was so late. Traffic was bad this morning. And so I go in there and I put the sheet over me and everything, and she comes in with the jelly on the thing, and she's like, alright, this is gonna be really cold, and she's like, but it'll be all over soon. So she puts the long probe thing, the camera thingy, puts on up, and she was looking around, and she's like, I was like, oh god, there's not a baby in there, I'm gonna cry. I started freaking out, and she finds my ovary, and she's like, mark that. And I was like, oh my god, what is she marking? And she's like, well, it looks like you have a couple cysts on your ovaries. She goes, but you were on Clomid, correct? And I was like, yeah, I was on Clomid. And she's like, okay, well, that makes sense. So I have 2 cysts on my ovaries. She's like, starts digging that thing, into my vajayjay, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm sitting there, I'm like, please find it already. And she was going this way. You can't go that way. It hurt. But she finally found the baby, and there's only one in there. My sister was really hoping that there would be 2, but I didn't really think there would be. But I'm happy that 1 is in there. I'm measuring 7 weeks and 1 day today, so I'm actually a day ahead of schedule. So baby is growing excellent in there. So the heartbeat, let me just tell you, I guess maybe they flip a switch or something, because I only heard it for a few seconds, but in those few seconds that I heard it, all I could do was smile and just absolutely speechless. It was the most amazing sound I've ever heard. It tops any, Grammy nominated song or, anything like that. It's the most amazing sound to hear. And just to know that there's this little bitty baby the size of a blueberry inside my belly growing, has a teeny little heartbeat. It is just, I can't even express how amazing it is. It's just, it was so exciting, and I looked over at my husband when I heard it, and he was just smiling all over himself too. And she's like, you can come over and look at the screen, and because he was standing way off by the door, and she was explaining everything. She's like, here's the yolk, here's the baby, here's the baby's foot and hand. You could see the baby's foot and hand. I mean, they're they're webbed feet and hands right now, but you could still see it. And then she brought it a little bit closer, and then you could see there's just this little flicker, just like this little heartbeat. I'm like, that is so amazing. How amazing. And I was gonna record my first ultrasound, but I just wanted to sit back and enjoy and watch and just be in amazement at this little baby in there. So my next ultrasound is on Monday. Today's Thursday, so my next one's on Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't remember. Oh, excuse me. I so tired. That trip really wore me out. So my next ultrasound appointment is on Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning. This one was with my fertility doctor. So they wanted to get one first for whatever reason. And then they want me to go to my regular doctor. So I'll be seeing my regular doctor on Monday. I'll get some more pictures and ultrasound, stuff, and get to hear the heartbeat again, which is really exciting. But I'm sure you guys are like really anxious to see the pictures, probably, right? Yeah. I'm going to try the best that I can show you, but I will put the pictures at the end of the video just in case you can't really see all that well, because I am on my webcam. So here's the first one she took. Obviously, whoops, getting a shadow. Obviously you can see the arrow that's pointing to the baby. This little round thing here, that's the yolk sac. And this little white dot right there, that's the baby's foot. Like, that's so exciting. But yeah, those are my ultrasound pictures. And yeah, so I'll post those at the end of the video. And yeah, so next time you guys see me, we'll be talking about my next ultrasound appointment. As for right now, I'm going to take a nap because I didn't get any sleep last night and I'm exhausted and starving at the same time. So first I'm going to eat my Dunkin' Donuts because I really want some Dunkin' Donuts and I was really craving them. And then I'm going to go take a nap. So I will talk to you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend even though it's Thursday, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.